Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakabagash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well and teach well. Peace and blessings to the elect out there that's pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. I was watching this Joe Rogan podcast with Post Malone, and they they uh, uh, they started talking about the RFID chip, and they were also talking about other stuff. They were talking about the chariots. They were speculating of what they might be. UFOs and aliens and such. Which here at Great Millstone, we we know that so-called UFOs are actually vehicles of the Most High's angels. All right, and that's what Yahweh Shai is gonna come back, in deliverance. Um, but yeah, they talked about that. They talked about the RFID chip, which I'm gonna play, and you know, through their conversation, that they're skeptical about about that implant. All right, the mark of the beast. You know, um, but yeah, I'll play it.
In technology
and
CRISPR, and then the ability to incorporate technology inside of human beings. When they figure out how to put processors inside of human beings and make you smarter, they figure out a way to connect your brain, connect it through the air with the internet. You're always connected.
That's
always
the next
on.
move.
It's gonna happen.
That's the next move. Is your wallets in your body?
Wallets where?
There was a video, and I don't know if it was fake. Jamie, there was a video where there was a corporation they convinced their employees to get a microchip in their arm. Was that fake? That was real.
No shit.
And they used it to buy things at lunch, and they could use it to open doors. Dude, they stuck this thing in their fucking arm. What? So they have this RFID chip in their arms. Like if you want to work there, you have to get it in your arm.
It sounds like the Belko experiment.
Just imagine that, man.
Hey, that Belko experiment, that's a good movie too. I suggest brothers check that movie out.
You want to work at UPS? Great. We need to stick a fucking electronic
but that's what's
inside your body.
97% of money is digital.
Yeah, and I was skeptical about them saying that there's a coin shortage, but then you also have to realize the reason why they print money so often is because I think 95% of the money that's printed every so often is to replace the old money that's in circulation. And the reason why they've been cutting back on printing so much money is because it's all digital now, and we already know what the next thing is too, and Post Malone knows too. You gotta be a prophet to see where things are going, but you do have to have the Spirit of the Lord dealing with you to refrain from taking what he called the wallet inside your body. All right, and quick precept. This is Revelation 13:16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right, and that's plain, man. All right, that mark, we'll go into the word mark just for any viewers that are not hip to the mark of the beast. The Greek word is charagma, as you can see. Charagma. Alright. A stamp, an imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead. Yeah. The mark branded upon horses, things carved, sculpture, graven work. Let's go to the lexicon. No, Strong's definition. A scratch or etching stamp as a badge of servitude, a sculpture, figure, graven mark. They switch it up. there used to be a let's go to the root word. That means like impale, yeah, a pale or steak, and that's how they do it. And I think they break it down, whenever they insert that microchip inside of you, they gotta impale you with that big, big needle. All right, there's tons of videos on it.
Right, like how much of it is actual gold?
3%.
Look at that thing. They planted that in that dude's fucking hand.
No.
Now, what if he does?
Look at that. When they advertise it, they say that it's the size of a grain of rice, but it's a little bit bigger. It's thicker. That shit does not look fun. Like, Jake's in the world that aren't spiritual, man. They real. You start talking about that, they're like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But hey, it's prophesied that 2/3 of Israelites are gonna take that. They're gonna give in because they're not spiritual.
Jiu-jitsu. Then what? Huh? That thing's gonna break. You're gonna have to cut it out. It's gonna get infected. God damn it.
No shit.
Bro, there's a fucking company, and these people are lining up to get this shit injected into their body. Look at that guy. He's like, I should have stayed in college. That's what he's thinking right now. He's thinking, I should own this company. These guys are all assholes. I can't believe everyone's willing to get this thing inserted in their fucking body. Can't believe
I couldn't ever.
It's crazy.
I couldn't ever.
What is the company's name?
Three Square Market. I think I read about it once, but like it's they might have been doing like proof of concept to show this could work for other companies, which
is that what they
scary.
do? Do they do these things?
So like you could almost like I think like those Amazon Go stores where you can just walk in, grab what you want, and leave. Your chip knows how much money you have, and it just scans the scanner or whatever on the way out.
That's so. What if you don't? What if you don't have money?
Then it follows you home.
What if you don't have money?
One of those iRobots.
Well, what if you build up that debt? It's like 10 grand in chip debt, and then they gotta fucking take your fucking hand.
iRobot knocks on your door. Bang, bang, bang.
Man.
We are here to collect money from you, Post Malone.
It's the Suede Denim Secret Police.
Fuck. Westworld. You ever watch that show?
Yeah. First season.
Artificial people you're allowed to shoot.
Yeah, that's pretty much it though. But hey, dang, look where I stopped it. Hey, but that's the spirit, man. It straight up. And then he was talking about, yeah, because I personally believe Post Malone is a Jake. That dude right there, even though he's, caught up into doing shrooms and drinking a shit ton and cigarettes and weed and all that shit. He's got salt, and he's into conspiracy theories. You can tell too, because I think he got like a tattoo of JFK on him, and in like one little interview, he was like kind of hinting at like, that he was doing good for people, and he's giving them a little bit of praise or whatever. And then right after that, like his plane like almost crashed. He got in a car wreck. His house got robbed. Like that is basically like how I see it. Like the elites like telling him to like stay in his lane and whatnot. But hey, man, it's plain to see. Even this truth is getting out there. Even celebrities are waking up to what the end goal is, man. The next move, while it's inside your body. That's probably what I'm going to call this video. So with that, I hope this video was edifying. Oh yeah, I'm going to get this scripture too. This is Revelation 16:2, and it says, "And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sword upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image." Alright, that grievous sword, man. I've looked up this in the blue letter too, that word sword. Helkos, which means a sore and ulcer. Because Joe Rogan was talking about like what happens if that thing breaks. And notice, it says singular sore. So, hey man, it's just not wise, man, to take that, because the ultimate end goal, or what the Most High is going to do with you, I think it's the 6th or the 7th one that pours out his vial, talks about that they were, all burnt up. Because if you take that, then you're going to be destroyed. That's the punishment for taking the mark of the beast. Alright? Because, hey, like that definition of mark in Revelation 3 and 16, it's one of the definitions was a brand, because they already put the chip inside of animals right now, and inside of products, to make sure, sensors will go off if you walk out of the store with a product, because, it notifies them that you're stealing it. Or if you got a dog, you can scan them and see who it belongs to. Well, if you take this mark, if inside your own body, that's showing that the the beast owns you. The beast system is the NATO and the EU. All right. Yeah, 19 and 20. This is the one I wanted. Revelation 19 and 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast. Alright? And them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into the lake of fire burning with brimstone. Alright? So that's the punishment for taking that chip, man. You don't want no part of that. Alright? Come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All you Israelites, don't take that chip. Plain and simple. Because it's coming. Alright? It's becoming more relevant. You see this fiat currency collapsing. They're making everything digital. Alright? And it's going to be stored on that thing. Plain and simple. No way around it, man. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. Peace and blessings to the elect out there, and 1/3 of Israel that's pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. Shalom.